Hey there, guys and girls. So for today for math, I'm actually going to be in your math assignment. So this is what it looks like. It's very similar to yesterday's math with talking about how we can change fractions and division, like swap them around, and how we can use fractions to give us answers to word problems. So there are two problems on each page. So make sure you're going to answer both of them and be sure all your answers are simplified. Which means that if it's an improper fraction, when the number is bigger on top than it is on bottom, you need to change it into a mixed number. Some of you are still trying to change proper fractions into mixed numbers. You cannot change this into a mixed number. Only if the top is bigger than the bottom, then we can change it into a mixed number. So if you take a look on your first page, you'll notice that I did the second one for you. So I was explaining what we did yesterday. 10 divided by 12 is the same as 10 over 12, or I simplified by dividing by 2 to get 5 over 6. You'll have a couple problems just like that. So let's look at doing number 1 on this page, on page 4, the first one. It says 6 meters of fabric divided evenly among 10 dancers, right? Dancers are people. Please do not divide your people. We want 6 divided by 10. We don't want 10 people divided into 6 meters. No, we want 6 meters of fabric given out to each of the 10 people, right? We want to give it out evenly, though. So we can also say that this is 6 over 10. But this is even on top and even on bottom, so we can divide by 2 still, which gives me, not 4, gives me 3/5. 3/5 what? 3/5 meter. So looking at our next one, we're going to divide clay. Well, black is probably not a good highlighter color. We're going to divide pounds of clay between art students, right? Students are people. Please do not divide your people. We want to divide our things to our people. Right? Lastly, we aren't dividing any people, so I'm not afraid you're going to divide people, but still make sure you're following how we divided on page 4. Page 6 has multiple choice, and it's going to ask you to tell me between what two whole numbers. Between what two whole numbers. And the last page, we're talking about doses or serving size, how much you should have. So the first one says a bottle contains 15 ounces of medicine. How many doses are in the bottle if each dose is 2 ounces? So we're going to have 1 bottle of medicine, and we're going to divide it. Nope, not doses. We're going to divide it into 2 ounces so we can figure out how many doses there are. If you need help, feel free to stop by and ask questions. This is kind of a review from yesterday, but we're changing them into word problems. Good luck.